Welcome to the Careers and Recruiting in Data Science lesson summary video. In this lesson, you investigated what companies seek in a competent, experienced data scientist. You learned how to position yourself to get hired as a data scientist. Amidst the diverse backgrounds from which data scientists emerge, you also find they share qualities and skills that consistently set them apart from other data-related roles. Companies recruiting data scientists may seem to want data scientists to have it all. They may seek a person who has all the desired skills, ranging from domain-specific knowledge to proficiency in analyzing both structured and unstructured data, as well as skills in presenting and storytelling. Realistically, this person is a rare find. Instead, companies need to develop teams of people who work together who have these skills rather than seeking out individuals who have all of these qualities. They also may need to seek out individuals with potential and help them develop the skills they need. What really matters is they find someone passionate about the kind of business that they do. Companies should look for someone excited about working with the data in their particular industry. They should seek out someone curious who can ask interesting, meaningful questions about the types of data they intend to collect. For example, a person who could be a great data scientist in the retail environment may not be excited about working in IT-related firms or working with gigabytes of health-related weblogs. Companies will find that excitement results in high productivity. That excitement also relates back to curiosity, which we discussed in another lesson, as an important trait for a data scientist. Someone excited about their field is likely to be curious and find the right questions to ask. Constantly wondering why things are the way that they are helps you stay motivated and engaged. Similarly, self-learning and tinkering are also helpful traits. As a data scientist, you should love to play with data and create data visualizations. You need to think analytically and computationally. You need a strong background in mathematics, statistics, and probability to reach valid conclusions with that data. You also need computer programming skills. Tools may vary with the type of data that you'll work with. Though common languages include Python and R, an open-source programming language developed for statistical analysis. Because data scientists work with large quantities of stored data, you must also understand data storage and retrieval systems with structured and unstructured data. With artificial intelligence, you also need to know common machine learning algorithms to gain insights from their data. One or more persons from the data science team at an organization will write a report as the final step of the analysis. So, communication, instructional and presentational skills, and storytelling skills are also important. The report synthesizes these large amounts of data to create a narrative that engages and surprises the reader. A clearly organized and logical report should communicate the following to the reader: what they gained by reading the report, clearly defined goals, the significance of your contribution, appropriate context by giving sufficient background, why this work is practical and useful, and conjugate plausible future developments that might result from your work. As Dr. Hayter explained, imagine your reader is driving on a mountain. There's a sharp turn ahead and they can't see what's beyond the turn. They go around the curve and suddenly they see a tremendous valley in front of them. They experience this great sense of awe. So, when you were presenting this great finding and communicating it well, this is what people feel because they were not expecting it. In summary, companies need to look for individuals to create a data science team and be cautious about trying to find all the desired skills in a single individual. On that team, they should have curious people who understand the subject matter well, people who love working with the data, and those with statistics, mathematics, machine learning, and computer programming expertise. Lastly, and possibly most importantly, they need a skilled storyteller who can present the team's findings in a creative and engaging way.